Greetings. My name is Sekhmet Carter, also known as the Eye of Ra. I'm going to share with you all now the agenda of the elite Draconian breed regarding procreation. Now, due to them being a masculine breeded bloodline, their only way to procreate is to first harness the soul of a feminine vessel, then have sexual relations with a masculine figure, producing more hybrids that will be programmed to be slaved within this matrix. The elites, who are the Draconians who governs this system, they possess the ability to control a body of humans at once. I know of this ability because I possess this ability, and I have reptilian in my blood. I am half reptilian and half Anunnaki. Hence, blood type O negative, RH negative. Now, throughout history, they have harnessed the souls of men, women, children, then attached themselves to that vessel, to their vessels. They are pedophiles. So this relates to the reason why many parents sexually abuse their children and turn them out. Why? Because the women vessels were possessed by the masculine Draconian attachments and demonic attachments. Draconian insidious attachments. So the women's soul are no longer exist. A masculine has taken over that vessel. So that masculine reptile that has taken over that vessel, that has possessed that vessel, procreate, have sexual relations with the opposite sex. They conceive children, then they use them as property. We're going to get into that. We're going to further get into that. They create more hybrids in order to also use them as property, as I mentioned. Hence, child trafficking, human trafficking, sex magic, sacrifices, blood rituals, etc. Most child trafficking events, the parents are involved. They will mostly be single mothers or fathers or corrupt couples who have also Draconian insidious attachments to them. This occurrence is taking place within the religious groups, Hebrew communities, Catholic churches, etc. Those who have insidious Draconian attachments are those of authority figures within these religious groups, and also governmental authority figures within the previously mentioned religious groups, organizations as well. They are the priests, the social services, the police, the psychiatrists, the doctors, lawyers, judges, etc. These are people who a typical person would never guess practice pedophilia, dark magic, sacrificial magic, blood rituals, devil worshiping, infant sacrifices, sex trafficking, human trafficking, child trafficking, secret society, and also a part of secret societies and cults, etc., you will never guess that they are this way unless your third eye is activated. If you have a third eye activation, once you have a third eye activation, you see beyond the veil. You see beyond the you see through the illusions. So when you look at someone, you can when I look at people now, I can automatically see. Okay, nah, I can see in your eyes. I can see in your facial features, the way that it's structured, the way that it's moving. That's not you. You have something inside of you that is controlling you. I know because I've watched this happen within my life time after time. I've seen my children's father from a 3-year abusive relationship. All of my children's fathers I've experienced this with. I will say that. I'm going to leave that at that. Continuing on. They have created a righteous image for themselves. They have manipulated everyone within their religious groups that they are a purity and of righteousness. But during these times, they are being exposed. Forgot to mention how they practice same-sex orientations behind closed doors as well. The women, I mentioned already, the women aren't women. Their vessels have been possessed by draconian attachments. They are able to be in several places at the same time, depending on how many human vessels they possess and attach themselves to. Damn. How do you know that you have an attachment? For starters, I like to say that it takes several years in order for the possession to fully take an effect of conquering that body, that vessel. It takes years in order for the possession to be complete. So there is hope. Now, how do you know that if you have a draconian insidious attachment? Well, you will feel more tired. Number one, you will feel more tired than usual. Number two, you will not feel like yourself. And these symptoms, it's not a one day or something like that. You're going to be going through these symptoms. It's going to be like years. You are stuck in a fucking loop. You're going to feel as though you are stuck in a fucking loop. Financial loss is one of them. Everything around you going to start falling apart. You're going to start losing your home. You're going to experience clumsiness as well. But come on, let's continue. Number two. Conflicted racing thoughts that are very dark and negative. These will be thoughts of things that you will never perform or consider to do, such as pedophilia, rape, doing something strange for a little change. Y'all know what I mean? Number three, lack of appetite. Number four, the feeling of depression or feeling as though there's a constant dark cloud over your life. Number five, suicidal thoughts or attempts. Number six, feeling lost and confused. Feeling tired but restless as well. That's number one. Feeling tired, but feeling more tired than usual, but you are restless, okay? At the same time. Now, number six, feeling lost and confused. Number seven, feeling a constant pull in your sacral chakra area and your solar plexus area. You're going to be feeling chest pains, feeling as though you have an ulcer in the middle of your chest, in the middle of your solar plexus area. Okay? Now, number 8, constant headaches. Number 9, any type of substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, food, etc. Food, etc. Number 10, being constantly distracted. Also, lack of focus. Number 11, you'll feel the need to cry. Feel the urge to cry and not know the root cause. Number 12, dehydration. Number 13, lack of motivation to do your daily task or any type of activity. Number 14, extreme weight loss. Number 15, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical instability. Number 16, feeling nauseous or vomiting. Food poisoning, fever, and food poisoning. This is number 16. Food poisoning, fever, and diarrhea. This all same. Okay. Now you're going to be experiencing this for. It's like it's going to be looping. It's going to be a loop. You may not experience everything at once, but every day you're going to experience several, like 10 out of what I explained. Okay. Now, if you are experiencing the mentioned symptoms, seek immediate help from a Reiki practitioner. That's people like myself, Reiki healers, a shaman, witch doctors, myself, a shaman as well, high priestess, myself as well, or a high priest. How do you know that the information that I share with you is accurate? You must be thinking, how would I know? Well, I've experienced this possession firsthand, and with the guidance of my ancestors, I successfully detached myself from that insidious Draconian possession who was my grandmother. I am a survivor of the Draconian agenda and possession. So with love, it is my honor to provide my services to you. If you are unable to afford my services, I will still assist you. Ain't no way I'm gonna leave you hanging like that. Ain't no fucking way. We in this together as a collective. We have to come together. Humanity have to come together as a collective and fight these parasites. Now, you can contact me via my Facebook platform. For my YouTubers, I'll leave the link in the description box below. Contact me via my Facebook Messenger. Okay. Now, in order to avoid this occurrence, we must connect to the divine spirit of life, have a strong connection to the divine spirit of life, the spirit guides, archangel, Mother Nature, and our fairies. Yes, fairies exist. Welcome to the other side, baby. The rabbit hole. Fairies exist. I have a fairy godmother. Now, continuing on. Create an altar at home to give homage to your spiritual team. They will provide you with a shield of protection. Balance your chakras. Stay grounded. Meditate and connect to your higher self and purpose. Also, use the black tourmaline. Carry the black tourmaline with you at all times. That will repel the energy of dark, insidious, all type of dark, insidious entities. I'd like to give gratitude to the divine spirit of life, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my archangels, my fairies, and Mother Nature. I'd like to give gratitude to my spiritual team for allowing me to be a living testament, a survivor. Thank you. I humbly love and appreciate you. Ashe. Ismana.